reminiscing about all of the wonderful episodes on the KSAL Show. We had so many great episodes, a lot of great times. So last week we were sitting down with the staff, we were eating, we were talking about what we thought was great as far as being thankful. So this week we want to learn a little bit more about our team, as well as reminiscing on some of the old things with the KSAL Show. So don't go nowhere, don't touch that dial. We'll be right back.
You rockin' with the best, and sometimes things get a little crazy, but that we won't address. And so sit back and enjoy the show. Go, go, KSAL, go. Get into the groove and watch KSAL move. Yeah, KSAL on the move, on the move, she on the move. KSAL on the move, on the move, she on the move. KSAL on the move, on the move, she on the move. Yeah, KSAL.
So guys, we just want to talk a little bit about our team. So let's start from the top of the table, Miss Tanya. Well, Miss Tanya, she's my right-hand person as far as all the businesses that I run. She makes sure, she's actually my chief operating officer. She do an amazing job, and I love her so much because she doesn't think about herself. She thinks about others all the time, and I just want to say kudos. So Miss Tanya had her little story to tell, and I love it.
Yes. Tell me one of your most memorable Thanksgivings or holiday.
So for me right now, like I have to be perfectly honest. The holidays are not the same, and I really have been trying to just kind of block it out, if that makes any sense to anybody. Probably not many at the table, maybe Sharon, because all the memories include my sons. Even me being a child, like I don't know, it's just a really somber place for me to go. So I really want to be honest while we're talking about this, because I know there are many Miss Tanyas getting ready to approach the holidays. And it's easier to not go that road. Then it's stay safe, get on the highway, ride with Craig, hang out with Sharon. Because the holidays can be very difficult for a lot of people. But what I do know is I've been blessed to have great friends like yourself and a great boss and mentor that will stick by me through it, because it's an everyday roller coaster, and that's where the empire comes in for me. I'm able to pour myself into the work and the show and all the other 50.
So what do you do?
So I do almost anything that the good Lord lays on this lady's heart to produce. But right now, as far as the KSAL Show goes, I oversee the content creation portion and the social media, and make certain that everybody knows everything that we all do at this table via Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, any social media app that you see us on. I am overseeing that.
Oh yeah, baby, keeping it light with Craig Wright. Why do I talk to myself? I ask myself that question. Why? I don't know.
So Craig, so since we're being transparent, right?
Transparent?
Yes.
That's a big word, KSAL. What that mean? Seeing through?
Yes. Like we really get into the nitty-gritty of exactly why we go through all of the things we go through.
Let's get down to the nitty-gritty.
All right, so let's talk about this. Why were you working and like you either clean the refrigerator out or you buffing or whatever?
Right.
Why do you always be talking to yourself while you working?
Ooh, oh boy, she caught me. Well, I do talk to myself.
Yes. Let's talk about
Oh, man, I be here, and I be cleaning, it be people, you know.
It
be people.
It's nobody in the building when you cleaning, Craig.
It's people always in the building. I mean, look, Somebody sitting between us. Get out of here. See? I have to talk to myself to get through because the doctor said I have a psychiatric problem that I have to project and pull in other people in my universe when I'm doing things, when I'm having problems. Did that make kind of sense to you? One time I was talking to myself up in here cleaning, and I gotta tell you about it, I hit my head. And I fell out on the floor. I was like this, I was looking like a fly just got stepped on, and I needed medical attention, and you wouldn't hear. That's when the talking to people started. I was like, come on, help me. I saw a man, I saw Jesus, I saw all types of things, and a big knot was sitting on my head, and I was slobbing out my mouth. Like, I said, KSAL, come on, help me. You know, and that's when the people came. Right here, that's why I got a mental disorder.
Okay, so now we getting somewhere.
Then I fell upside down in the closet.
All right, so hold on. Let's talk about the first fall.
I really hurt myself.
How did you fall? How did you fall?
I really hurt myself in this building. I even fell from that pole when you had me playing. You did it.
So you have felt numerous times.
Numerous times.
Okay, so this time,
Oh my
remember
God.
you fell
Blood
and nobody...
I've just been spurting blood all over the place in this place.
So you always in here, you working, and you always falling.
And nobody around to help me. So this we gonna have to do, matter of fact,
Okay.
KSAL.
Okay.
We gonna have to have an extra person just to watch me, to get me medical attention.
Okay.
Because I'm always in need of attention here.
So this
They
is
cut my
what...
finger open.
Yeah, that happened.
thing's
as
still
well.
healing.
So
Jesus.
Craig, all right, so you're saying like cause you fall a lot, like that's when people start talking to you, or you start talking to people, like tell me
No, the
exactly.
people who the ones that make me fall. Like when I was up on the ladder,
Yes.
oh man, I'm drilling the screw and I'm looking professional. And somebody say, hey Craig, I say, what? Slip, bam. Nobody there. I think she got cameras. When I was drilling the
So
screw.
are you saying that you're hearing people, and this is the reason why you having accidents, or you have the accident?
Get off of me. Get off me. What? You ain't see him. Oh my God, you cockeyed. What? I'm not gonna do that.
Do not listen to the voices. Do not whatever they just.
You
What did
ain't
they?
lie.
What did they just say?
They say to slap you in the back of your head. They crazy. I need my check.
Do not listen.
No, I'm not listening.
That is,
Right.
now, who are you talking to right now? Who is that?
Pete. No, Pete.
What Pete?
No, Pete.
What did Pete say? What did he
Well, you
do?
go ahead and steal a car then. I ain't touching nothing. Ooh. Oh, there goes Chucky. Okay.
You see certain things get reincarnated in your children. My daughter is very much inspired by my wife's artistic pursuits. So my daughter started making necklaces. She makes what we call affirmation fashion. I tell her every day that your black is beautiful. Your black is beautiful. Your black is beautiful. And if there's anything better than being beautiful, it's being smart. And if there's anything better than being smart, it's being kind. And reaffirming that every day is our method of making sure her chin never drops. My dad wasn't around. And I remember riding a bike and falling off and cutting myself, and me never just wanting to get back on it. People ask, how your children learn how to ride a bike, and you didn't. I didn't teach them. I just created an environment where they taught themselves, and all I had to do was be there.
The impact of a meal goes well beyond feeding our bodies. Food can open endless possibilities for people to thrive. Because when people are fed, futures are nourished. Everyone deserves to live a full life. And with your help, together we can end hunger. Join the movement at feedingamerica.org/actnow.
Welcome back. I want to tell you about some of my favorite sandwiches that we do up here at the American Legion. We do the burgers, we do turkey clubs, we do codfish sandwiches, we can do whiting sandwiches, we do crab cakes. And that's just some of the few things that we do. We also run specials weekly, so if you come up, be surprised. We might have like a Reuben going on, we might have a corned beef and rye. But I want to tell you about some of the sandwiches I prepared for you today. We got a codfish sandwich. Serving that with fries topped off with lettuce, tomatoes, a little bit of cheese. If you're really hungry, go for the turkey club. We got layers of smoked turkey along with cheese, bacon, lettuce, tomato, and we serve that on wheat toast with mayonnaise. We can do chips, we can do fries. If you look for something a little light, we got a whiting fish sandwich. And again, just lightly battered. Whiting doesn't take long at all in the fry. So we serve that up with some hot sauce. Again, we can serve that with fries. If you like potato salad, if you like coleslaw, we can do that. And of course, you can't be in Maryland and not get the crab cake along with coleslaw. And we serve that with tartar sauce and cocktail sauce. Cannot beat them. My favorite right here is the turkey club. We layer that toast it off with turkey, cheese. We use the smoked turkey, some bacon, lettuce, tomato. If you like fish, got plenty of hot sauce to go on top of the whiting, along with the fries. And again, like I said, you cannot beat the crab cake. Use the lump crab meat, along with lettuce, tomato on a nice Kaiser roll with tartar sauce, cocktail sauce. Come on up and see us. American Legion, Post 122, 4424 Painters Mill Road in Owens Mill. Chef Arthur, Culinary Innovations, coming to you from the KSAL Show. Come see us.
Most hiring algorithms would scream me out.
Some bosses couldn't see me as a leader.
I've run this place for 20 years, but I still need to prove that I'm more than what you see on paper.
I've been running code as long as I've been able to reach a keyboard.
This is what I do. It's second nature for me, coordinating 100 details at once.
It's the way my mind works. I have a very mechanical brain.
I sold them on my skills.
You gotta be so good they can't ignore you.
My magic is
analytics and empathy. That's how I'm getting clients. You have to have the confidence in yourself to show up and defy the odds.
I'm more than who I am on paper.
I never got a college degree. And today, I'm the CEO of my own company. People want to tell me I'm one in a million, when actually I'm one of millions. Stars are all around us. It's time for them to shine.
The impact of a meal goes well beyond feeding our bodies. Food can open endless possibilities for people to thrive. Because when people are fed, futures are nourished. Everyone deserves to live a full life. And with your help, together we can end hunger. Join the movement at feedingamerica.org/actnow.
Q is always going to say something out his mouth that you're not going to, and you just would not know he's going to say that out his mouth. He's super funny. He's actually a comedian. So when I seen Q, looking at him at 6'7", this tall man, funny, Hilarious. I said, Q, we got to do something together. So Q has so many people inside of his head. You're going to see more Q and what Q is all about. But he drives an 18-wheeler truck, and sometimes I can't get him to stay still. But I was so happy that he was able to come and eat dinner with us. So I love you, Q. Introducing my Q. Finally, Q has come in the building.
Yes.
You are able to sit down and eat with us, so Q.
Only God.
I'm so happy you made it. You've been out there with that 18-wheeler.
Amazon.
You Amazoning?
Rain, sleet, or snow, every holiday we gotta go. We gotta go. But this is so good.
Yeah, so how do you like the food?
I am loving it. I am really loving it, girl.
So cute.
It's colorful. It's a high vibrational plate.
So tell us about your most memorable Thanksgiving.
It would have to be when I was 8, and my father would get James Brown, the Godfather soul, to come to our house, dressed as Santa Claus, and bring all our Christmas stuff to put under the tree. Because after Thanksgiving, we would set up the tree and put up the lights, and it would be James Brown. And we would know it was him.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
They said it was Santa Claus.
Hold on. You said James Brown?
Yes, because my James Brown is some kin to us some kind of way, because he used to come to my father and them house on the weekend on Sunday, because my grandfather was a reverend in Augusta, Georgia. And my uncle used to drive the tour bus. He drove the tour bus for James Brown for over 40 years.
Wow.
Oh, they was deep into the Godfather soul.
Wow. So he came to your house as Santa?
Dressed as Santa Claus, but we knew it was him.
How did you know?
We just knew it was him when we could tell the way he talked. And then he wanted to ask everybody what they want, and he'd tell them we had to take whatever he got, but he would bring like bags and bags of toys and put them under the tree. He was really, it was something about Christmas that he just wanted to give to people that he really loved. Now that was a good one, but then when I got older and I moved here and I went back home, I hadn't been home in 4 years after I moved to the DMV, and my best friend, we drove down, we just spurred him up, we said, we're going home for Thanksgiving. And we left Wednesday, and I got there like at 6 in the morning, my mom was cooking. And I was like, I'm taste testing. And I went and made a plate and had like a whole plate. And he goes, how you taste testing? Like, you done made a plate. And my mama just thought that was the funniest thing in the world, because I was been taste testing. But girl, I done made a plate bigger than this one in front of me. That's how good the food was. So the holidays have always been special, especially when we were kids. Once you get old, it's like, okay, I'm just want to eat. But when the thing of Thanksgiving was to put up the tree, get the toys, once Thanksgiving was out the way, for some reason we get Christmas going. It always felt like that.
So it's like the catapult of
Yes. KSAL on the move, and I'm on my way to Pennsylvania, and you have been tuning in to one of the hottest shows in the DMV with my girl, KSAL.
Okay, Q.
Yes.
So guys, Q is going on the road, right?
On the road, right?
Okay, so Q is actually a certified truck driver. Is that correct?
10 years.
10 years in the business. So being on the road, I know there's a lot of stuff that you see going on the road. So do you drive local, long distance?
Oh, no, I can't do long distance. I have to drive local.
Okay, so local. But you go as far as like Florida?
Oh, I went to Florida once and I quit that. The furthest I'll go is to North Carolina.
Okay, so North Carolina. So is that considered local?
Yes, local. I go to North Carolina, and the furthest up I'll go is probably Boston, Massachusetts.
Okay.
So if y'all can go on the road with me, you will get to see so much stuff.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a camera inside Q's vehicle. So while he's going to be up on the road and moving up and moving down, we're gonna be talking to Q. Because tell me, Q, some of the things that happen while you're on the road.
Oh my God, you see car fires, you see accidents, you see deers, you see bears, you see...
Bears?
Oh man, they'll run across the street in a minute.
I don't believe. Are you
that?
serious?
You were like, oh my God, what was that? They be going fast too. They run straight out the woods and straight up. You were like, oh my God, that was a big black bear.
Oh my God.
You see them mostly in Pennsylvania, like Hazleton, Scranton, Pennsylvania. That's bear country.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never seen a bear run across the road.
Oh man, it's the scariest thing in the world, especially when you're out there and you think it's Bigfoot.
Yes.
But it's really a bear, a black bear.
Okay, because you might see a deer on the road that has been hit by a car. Have you ever seen a bear on the road?
All the time.
That's been hit by a car.
Oh no, they never get hit. They fast.
Really?
Oh, they quick.
So if a bear's chasing me, he's gonna catch me.
Oh, he gonna catch you.
Okay.
So we see bears, we see deers. I see possums in the road.
Really?
Foxes. You get to see a lot of beautiful like bridges and waterfalls. You get to see car fires, accidents, you know, when it rains, when it snow, oh my God. You see cars in all kind of positions.
Really?
You get to see drunk drivers sliding the road. You know.
Okay.
You get to see a lot on the road. And when you're on the road, you're really taking a chance.
Really?
You don't have to look out for yourself. You have to look out for the next person beside you.
You have to look out for the other guy.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So being a truck driver in this business, as long as you've been in this business.
Yes.
So do you recommend this particular a career?
Yeah, it's really evolving. You're starting to see more women.
Really?
Man, them women out there taking the trucking game over. I don't know who done told women to take over trucking. They are out there and they are in control.
Really?
Oh man, they pulling doors open. They hacking that. I've never seen this many women. It was an all-male sport when I got into it.
Yes.
But now the women are in there and they are doing great. It's really good.
I love that. I love that. Women power. I'm
yeah,
all for
women
it.
out there taking over.
So listen, we're gonna go. Well, I just want to ask a question.
Uh-huh.
All right, so I know you're ready to go get in your truck.
We're going to York, Pennsylvania.
And I'm just asking, can you take your girl KSAL?
Come on and ride up, girl. Let's go up to 83. Let's go to York, Pennsylvania, and we coming right back to the GLA studios. But we're not gonna be out there all day with KSAL.
Well, you said more women are on the road now, right?
Girl, they drive.
I want to drive. I want to crank off. I want to take that whole trailer off. I'm doing it all.
Oh man, she's trying to be a super trucker.
But you know what? It sounds like a great job. You've been doing it for a long time.
Long time.
And I talked to you on the phone like all night.
Every night we were. Where you at now? I'm like, I'm in Brooklyn. I'm in New York. I'm here. You like that? I'm like, girl, I wish you could see this.
Really?
Car done tore up on the side of the road.
Yes.
But I'm telling you, truck it gets you out of Baltimore and it takes you places you never thought you'd be. And the money all right, depending on who you work for and what you do.
The thing that drives me every day as a dad is him.
His real name is Darion, and we call him Day for short.
Every day he's hungry for something, whether it's affection, attention, knowledge. And there's this huge responsibility in making sure that when he's no longer under my wing, that he's a good person. I think the advice I would...
Now, let's talk about Big Sis. She like the B-I-G-G sis. This is Sharan, guys. Listen, I'm introducing her because she is the one and only Sharan. She ran. You got to remember, she ran because she always ranning. But you got to love Sharan. She is there for everybody, and she's the big sis. So, big sis. And she's been on the KSAL Show. She's been doing some stuff. Her name was Dirty Red. So that's her nickname, Sharan Dirty Red. So let's talk about Sharan.
Come on, Sharan.
You said you lost 20 pounds?
I haven't lost it yet. I'm trying to gain it.
So you can lose it.
Wow.
Sharan, talk to me. Sharan is the big sister.
That's right. Remember. B-I-G-G. I'm the big sister.
And this is a special year for her.
You say that all the time.
Yeah, listen about everything. This is her first Thanksgiving without her husband.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's why I say that it's crazy. That's why I say, girl, you got some stories. Come on, bring them.
So, Sharan, tell us one of your most memorable Thanksgivings.
My most memorable Thanksgiving, I sat here and I thought about it, is my mother almost knocked me out of the chair. Because we sitting at the table, and I was always a dessert person.
Okay.
I had 5 brothers and 1 sister. Mm-hmm. I would always gobble my food down because I'm looking at the cake on the table, you know. We all said that, we all had family time, sitting at the table, eating dinner and all that stuff. So I'm you know, fingers going like this, and like, you know, I'm having craving fit. I want that cake. So I hurry up and try to gobble my food down. So everybody looking, my mom looked. She said, slow it down, just slow it down. And so as soon as my mother turns her head, I'm stopping. So we had a dog. So the dog.
A dog or
yeah,
dog?
Dog.
She had a dog.
It's a dog.
A dog.
A dog.
Dog. Pete.
Doggone.
It's dog. It's a dog.
Okay, we had a puppy.
Had a puppy.
Yeah, put it back easy. Had a puppy.
Had a puppy.
So every time the puppy come, I would always look around, make sure, you know, he had a puppy. So my food started going a little fast. So
You were feeding the puppy?
And yeah, I'm feeding the puppy my food so I can hurry up and get rid of my food. Because you know once you finish eating,
You can get dessert.
You can get your dessert.
Yes.
So I didn't want no food. The food was good and everything. I'm trying to get that cake, you know. So I started giving the puppy my food. All of a sudden, something hit me because he knocked me out that chair. It was my mother. She said, "What I tell you about feeding my food to that daggone dog?" She talking about, "You will be the last one to get a piece of cake." And I start crying.
I hope it was red velvet.
Holding inside of my head like that.
I hope it was red velvet.
But she wound up giving me the cake. Don't you stop giving that damn dog my food. But that was the most memorable one. And all after that, I didn't do that no more.
Okay, you learned your lesson.
That's my lesson. But I love Thanksgiving.
Yes.
You know, it was family time.
Yes.
And the best part about it is I learned how to cook at an early age of 11. So every holiday, I was always cooking and baking the cakes and everything.
Really?
So right to this day, y'all got yet to taste my macaroni and cheese.
Uh-oh.
$90 a tray.
$90 a tray.
You make your tongue slap your tonsil? Is that good?
Right.
So wait a minute, you wanted me to pay $90
$90
for a plate?
That's how much it
all of us-
costs.
if
For a
not-
plate?
No, for a tray, one of them trays. Like this.
Okay.
So,
$90.
this my question is,
How good it is.
is ground beef and chicken and everything in that for $90?
For $90, that's a lot of money.
I think if it's 9 of us and we
It's
pay
the
$10,
taste.
we good.
How many different cheeses?
How many cheeses? 5?
5 cheeses.
I heard like 6 or 7 of the other ones.
You put cream and chicken in
Velveeta.
Only
Velveeta. in it.
5.
You use Velveeta.
I'm not going to tell you.
So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the show. We are really working on some really great things for the new year. I'm excited. So listen, I just wanted to leave a couple of words of wisdom. What I've noticed is a lot of families our relationships are broken. So during these holidays, I see a lot of families that, people are all scattered around instead of coming together, because when certain loved ones were living, we would come together. But listen, you gotta remember, family is family. Always look out for each other. Always love each other. Give each other our space if we need it, but also make an attempt to show love and bring everyone back together. So this year, make sure you hug someone, call a family member, call a friend, mend some unmendable things that you think may be unmendable, but mend some things together and just love everybody. So we're gonna keep it going. I'll see you guys on the next KSAL show. We're working hard. Love you guys. Peace out.